So yes, things are not looking very good for Quantum Emperor. This is the, in this case, the most sell or most famous EA right now in the MQL5 market. So we can see they keep the drawdown there. I'm just want to clear things up. I don't know Bogdan. I have nothing against him or with him. I'm just being partial. He's here sharing, exposing himself like everyone else that is in this business. So the only thing that we can do is not criticize unless they're making things like this, that is making a high deposit load in their accounts to cover the results. So this is something that I always tell people why they shouldn't be trusting MQL5. It's a very, very, very bad business now. They stop providing tools or promoting trading for developers, and now they're all in about the commissions. So they don't care about good traders or bad traders. They only care about who's making money so they can commission. So here we can see they don't actually do anything with all the deposit load. The initial deposit was 1K. So we are almost 7 times up or more than the original account amount. So with 2K drawdown right now, this account already blew 2 times. So this risk is very high, but for me it was expected because as we can see, he shares everything. So let's break down the facts that we have, because these are accounts of clients that bought the EA. First thing that I told these two here, for example, it's out of margin. This is about to blow. If not, I'm sorry about that. Maybe this is already blown. But the first thing that you need to do is to use cent accounts. Maybe for USA citizens that's difficult, but at least use micro. But for everyone else, use cent accounts. This is not viable for any martingale, or any grid system will be viable in these conditions with normal accounts if you have less than 10K. As you can see, they're draining the margin. This account is about to drain margin. These are two different accounts, not the same, but are from people that approached me. That's why I'm doing this. And as we can see, they also shared to me the EA or the signal service from Quantum was closing some profits just to keep the margin up, so they could open more positions the more the market kept going down or up. I really don't know. Let's check. It's drawdown for GBP USD sales. So yeah, I think that I registered around this area. So as you can see, his dip on drawdown in these two pushes. Market needs to reverse a lot so he can average out the people that are in this mess, because the reality is that if price kept going up and they don't have margin, this is already a mess. Like, you will need to wait a lot for this to recover. So just expect that for them to recover. Some reviews that, well, we'll know those are fake. So let's check the facts. Why I knew this was going to happen? Well, very easy. He shares the back test of the EA, and as we can see, he has a 10K deposit, an initial deposit of 10K. He has a very big profit, of course, 3 millions, something that is already a red flag. But, well, people like to see high profits, right? But they miss the big picture. First of all, he's showing you this in green, that it's just insane how the relative drawdown is so low. But that's because he tested exactly the time where he needed to not blow the account. He made, well, he had some drawdown here, but if we check the total drawdown or the max drawdown of the account, we're looking at 343,000. So that's a little bit higher than the 10K initial deposit, right? So that's what they don't show. Also, if we walk to the second, these are two tests that he shares. He only goes back to 2015. So any model that can be tested during 2008 and 2011, it's not meant to be an investing mode or non-risk model, because as you can see here, he's showing again a relative drawdown of 34% on a 10K initial deposit, but this 34%, it's even bigger. This is 1 million. And the maximum drawdown is 3 million. So that means that if you start the EA in any other time or in any other date, this EA will blow immediately. Like, the live results don't lie. The backtest is showing the high risk this EA has, and it's only meant to do selling. You know, this is not appropriate trading. Let me show you how a real model looks when you know what you're doing. You know, this is my long-term model or my investing model. As you can see, I test first of all 24 to 2024 at 25 years or more than 10 years span, just to make sure that I can hold everything. You know, what happens if I just leave my EA there? Then I trade by cycles, especially attack 2008 here in the main prices. Then I go to the exhaustion phase, that is 2011 and 2013, that gave a lot of, as you can see, that's my biggest drawdown. And then I go for the next years that are, this especially is rangy, and this is COVID. So if we check the general overview, I have a max drawdown of 57%, but if we go to 2011, I have 85% in the same model. That means that the more that I reduce my sample and go to the origin of the drawdown, if I don't use profits, like here I already had some profits before the big spike in 2011, I'll be either with 57% drawdown with profits or 85 if I start that exactly. And this means that if I also start my EA, you can see the drop is here during August. I start the EA here, I will use my 85% margin, but I'm not blowing my account, you know, and I'm actually more than doubling my risk with the profit. So it's a very stable model. It's a very fitted one to real expectations of profit. And that's actually translated, as we can see, in my live results. I already finished this testing since December 2021. I had 180, that number weeks. A very huge amount of trades, a very huge volume, and an amazing win rate. So pretty much this is the model I'm running. That's why you need to learn how to backtest and do it appropriately. As you can see, my deposit load mainly in all this time is rebates. So it's not really me saving the account because there's no need to save anything here. Everything is balanced. And also, well, no negative bonds. So I know that you can be I'm a margin trader. I like to be counter trading. So I know that you will have drawdown, but showing this type of results to your clients and selling EAs at that price is just lying to them. This is a straight up scam for me, and in my opinion, and I think that MQL is the one that it's promoting all these scams. We all know how Paveludo and all those good developers already born a lot of money from investors, and they don't have any kind of advice or warning for, like, they don't care about the client. So you should be the one doing the research and never trust whatever they post, or just because it's in first place doesn't mean the EA is good. Actually, MQL5 is blocking the good EAs from their platform. I was testing sent accounts because those had the worst slippage and spread conditions, even worse than demo accounts. And that's the first purpose of a stress test, and also delivering the value that Sense accounts offer to retail traders. Not everyone has 100,000 to trade, so that offers a lot of margin for retail traders. And they tagging now those accounts as demo, even though you withdraw money, real money, even though I made real money. As we can see here, they even register the withdraws, which is very funny, but well, they decide that they cannot milk enough with this account, so they want the commissions, the big commissions. So it's all about the business, so just protect your money. That's your business, and stay away from these high risk strategies that only want to milk you. Have a great day.